Hey guys, it's Heather Martin with Keller Williams here. Welcome to or back to my YouTube channel. So what I'd like to discuss with you today in this video is home ownership. Woo! Home ownership can actually be a lot of fun and really rewarding too. So stick around and I'll keep you updated. So of course, the biggest reason that you should purchase a home, if you have the means and capability of doing so, is to avoid paying rent. So if you're in a position where, say, you are living with your parents right now, or you're renting at a friend's house for really cheap and you're just trying to save up some money, like that is a fantastic position to be in so that you can save for a down payment in order to actually purchase a home. So let's say that you are renting at an apartment complex right now and you're paying $1,500 a month. If you look at that over the course of a year, you are paying $18,000. And a way to kind of conceptualize that is you are basically just paying interest. You're not paying a principal, you're not paying towards anything that is tangible that you own. Ultimately, renting does not build wealth. One of the easiest ways to build wealth, generational wealth, so that it can be passed down to your children and your children's children, is through real estate. And a big part of that has to do with inflation and appreciation. It's estimated that the average appreciation rate of a house year over year is 4%. Of course, these past few years, appreciation rate has been closer to 25 to 30%, which is obviously not sustainable. We're still appreciating at about 7 to 11% this year. Next year, it's likely that our homes will appreciate at less than 7% annually. But again, it's all just predictions and no one unfortunately has a crystal ball and really knows what's going to happen. But needless to say, in real estate, inflation is actually your friend. Your mortgage rate, if you have a fixed interest rate, is going to stay the same. So let's say you move into a single family home and you're also paying $1,500. For the next 30 years, you know exactly what your payment is going to be. Your income is likely to increase while other things are likely to become more expensive. You still get to keep that fixed rate that you are paying for your housing. So obviously maintaining a home and owning a home does have its own costs too. But over time, as your home appreciates and you gain more equity, you are just opening the doors to what you can do with your wealth. You want to start building your property portfolio, what you can do is a home equity line of credit, commonly referred to as a HELOC, HELOC. So once you take that money out as a HELOC, you can then invest in another property. So let's say you take out that 50 grand, that is quite a sizable down payment. And depending on the loan product that you get, you could put as little as 10% down on a property. So that essentially would, depending on your credit score, your debt to income ratio, all that good stuff, you could potentially afford up to a $500,000 property at that point because you've got the 10% down. Those loans are typically riskier. Again, talk to your lender about that. But let's say you buy a cute house in downtown Wilmington that's close to Front Street and it's already been renovated and fixed up, and you start Airbnb-ing that property. The floodgates are opening for you as far as wealth goes. Let's say you're renting your Airbnb for $300 a night and you're at 50% occupancy rate. That will bring you out to $54,000 and some change. So in 1 year, you are making back your money. It's as easy as that. It really is. And then guess what? A few years later, you've got some equity in that home, you take it out, you get a HELOC, and you do everything over again. This is how people get rich off of real estate because their investments work for them. They're not just sitting on all this cash. Instead, they're they're taking money out of their properties that they have gained through equity and through home ownership, and they're investing it into more homes so that they can build wealth and generational wealth. You can pass these along to your children, or when you're old and you need your retirement, sell them off and you're going to make so much money off of them. I mean, the opportunity in real estate is truly just amazing. It really is. So I personally service southeastern North Carolina, which is the greater Wilmington area. So if you are looking to invest or purchase a home here, let me know. I would be happy to help you. If you are looking somewhere else besides southeastern North Carolina, I can at least point you in the right direction of someone you should be talking to start your home owner journey. So there's a link in the description below that you can schedule a time to chat with me. It's free, 30 minutes, however long you need, just to pick my brain about home ownership, where you can get started, and who you need to talk to. So feel free to hit that, sign up for one of my free slots, and we'll start getting you on the path to home ownership. That's all I got for you guys today. I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye.